Alright dudes, welcome back to PokeMMO Let's Play here. We're just about to fight Roxanne last time. I know that I'm probably getting right back into the video here for you, but I took a break after that last part there. I also realized that we're not making a whole lot of progress, or so it seems so far, but that's because, you know, I came into the Hoenn region and I had to restart again, but that's okay. I mean, once we've gotten through the first couple of gyms for both regions, the progress is going to start to be real. Anyway, I can't stress this enough. Make sure that you've got Combuskin in his second form here before you attempt to take on this first battle, because otherwise there's no way you're going to win. I hate how these gym leaders always use potions if you get them down to the red. Oh well. Second verse, same as the first. Double kick will just take care of all three of them, no problem here. Alright, I always have a hard time starting off a session because I never know what to say, but I feel like I gotta talk through this gym battle because this is one of the more important battles. I try to skip through, like, unnecessary trainers. If I'm in an area with, like, 4 or 5 trainers at once, I'm just gonna try to push through them, and you don't need to watch it also. Alright, blah 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 blah. Okay, official League Stone Badge. This feels familiar. It's like it didn't happen 3 hours ago. Also, I know I just sped through it there, but she says how it's like, it's supposed to raise your attack or something. I've never seen anything get raised up by getting a badge before. So, I don't know if that's really a thing. Get out of the way! And that guy just stood there until he was gone. Wait, please, don't take my goods. Alright, so now we gotta chase off this Team Aqua guy. Alright, oh, it's you! You're that fantastic trainer who helped me in Petalburg Woods. Boy, this guy, I have to bail him out quite a lot, so, yeah, I remember last time I said that I was gonna go through this grassland again and not search too hard because, chances are I'd find an Eevee. I didn't, but, oh wow, I got through there without running into one thing. Ooh, what am I to do? We're walking with Pico and I. Roar, Pico! He named his Wingle Pico. I have no idea why. Let's see, what's this? I think it's either a repel or an escape rope. I can't remember, though. Okay, Combuskin. I'm just gonna run from these Whismers because you find Whismer in the Victory Road. I'm pretty sure, anyway. Oh, it's just a Pokeball. Whatever. That wasn't worth it. Come on, Whisperers, you're keeping me from getting to this Team Aqua guy. I'll get you pirate. Where are you coming? Come and get some then. Grar, key haul it all. I'm really trying to be a pirate here. Okay, so you want to battle me? I'm gonna beat you with my Poochyena. Yeah, it's like a fighting type Combuskin right here is your starter is excellent against both teams because they use dark type so much. Of course, then again, they also use a lot of Zubats, so, you know, flying types versus the fighting type, but, Alright, so the one Poochyena battle, it seems hardly worth it. My career in crime comes to a dead end. Yeah, because it's a dead end at the end of the cave here. Alright, so here comes Mr. Briny. Now that I'm a lot older, I know that briny means, you know, the brine of the ocean and stuff, when there's this huge burst of wave that comes on all at once, but I read it the wrong way back when I was young, and I thought it said Mr. Brittany. Don't know why. I think at the time Britney Spears was popular. Yeah, I'm really feeling my age. Okay, come on, Whispers. What is this, like the 5th one now? Just want to get out of here. Alright, moving forward. I'm not going to bother going up there because all that's really there is, I think, 1 Ether on the ground, a couple of ridiculously easy Pokemon battles, and it might have been worth it to get the berry trees that were there, but now they're not even there, so whatever. I'm just going to continue forward in the quest. Okay, there's a Skitty. I guess I'll catch it for Pokédex Dad. I was hoping to run into an Nincada, though, because... Peck... Because Nincada will give you actually 2 Pokemon instead of just 1. Shedinja and Ninjask. Alright, caught the Skitty. Let's just see what it's like. Jolly. I guess that's a pretty good nature for a Skitty, but its stats are no good. Not that it matters. I don't think that Skitty and, what's its evolve form? Can't remember. Well, whatever. They're not very good Pokemon, I don't think. Oh, Delcatty, that's it. You did! You got the Devon goods back! I'll give you another Great Ball for that, and now we're gonna go to, this region's version of Sylph Corporation. Devon, or is it Devon? I think it's Devon. President will see you now. Alright, so it's more plot stuff here, but this guy is great because, you know, once you do what he wants you to do, he'll give you an EXP share. It's a lot better than the other region because in the other region, you know, you have to get 50 Pokemon in your dex before you get an EXP share. So you get it a lot earlier in this game. Alright, go with caution. So he gave me this Pokegear, which I'm probably never going to lose until they update the game again. The thing about PokeMMO staff, it's like every half year they update this game, so they take a long time in their updates. But I understand, you know, there's a lot of work involved in making this game. Okay, add new features, match call. I don't know if you guys can hear my keyboard, by the way. I don't know if there's really anything I can do about that. I'm working on a laptop computer, but I just put in a keyboard attachment. I don't know, maybe my mic's just super sensitive. Anyway, there's May. This is kind of an optional battle if you want to fight her, but I'm not going to fight her because, you know, if you've played Emerald and you fought her, you already know what Pokemon she has. Plus, this is like the only time she'll she'll offer to battle you and you could say no, I think. So I figure, why not? I'll take her up on her offer and not battle. Anyway, moving along. So now Pokemon up to level 20 will listen to me in my party. Through here, you can pretty much just go in a straight line. So that's not all that much of an improvement over the level 15s, but hey, at least now Alakazam will listen to me, so when I go into that fighting type gym, he'll just blow away the competition. Alright, Mr. Bryony's house. And he's chasing his Wingull there. Want to set sail? Okay, quite a busy life you leave. Let's sail to Dewford. Okay, and it just teleports us directly to Dewford here. So, we just got finished with one gym, and now we're rushing right into the next one. To the gym doors. And it's really dark in here, and you can't I don't think you can use Flash, but let's see if I can feel my way through here without fighting anyone. I think if you just keep going left and up, or right and up, whoops. Okay, never mind. I didn't make it right. Well, whatever. And I forgot to grab Alakazam. That's okay. It's good training here. You know, I skip a lot of trainers, but you pretty much have to fight most of the gym trainers you come across. And that's fine because, you know, you might as well not fight weak Pokemon if you can avoid it. Might as well just fight the trainers with the strong ones and get the most experience you can at a time. Now, even if you don't have Alakazam, Combuskin at level 19 can handle this gym. Okay, you know, I'm sorry, I gotta go back for Alakazam. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back, and here's what I needed to do. Hello, fellow trainer. I can guide you through the gym. Oh, okay. I guess I'll just follow this guy right here. Well, that was nice of him. That's okay, dude. I already know, and it looks like you're kind of lagging anyway. But thanks for the offer. I appreciate it. I guess... Thanks. I more or less knew where I was going here. I just kind of messed it up the first time, but that was nice of him. It's kind of rare to come across a guy who's, you know, goes out of his way to help you, but you know, it's not unheard of. Anyway, Machop level 16. Let's see, fights. Is he gonna switch? Okay, he is gonna switch here. Actually, that's all right. I think he switched to Meta-type because Double Kick doesn't do as much against this, you know, fighting / psychic type here. But he wasn't counting on this. I've got Peck. And I don't know what the logic is, but flying type moves are super effective against fighting types. I don't know, anyone want to explain that? Anyway, between Peck and Double Kick, you should be able to take down all of these guys. You know, I kind of want to get some experience in for Alakazam, so I'm just going to have Zigzagoon switch in so that he can take the fall for this. Vital Throw. It's a strong move, especially early on. The only problem is you always go second if you use it. So, you know, have a slow Pokemon if you're going to use Vital Throw. Alright, took that guy down, no problem. Alright, and a Machop. Now, I know that, you know, for those of you who know how to train EVs, this is a bad idea because an Alakazam is getting like attack EVs from fighting a Machop, but that's alright. It's not like this Alakazam is really going to be competitive. I mean, you guys do what you want. But... Alright, Knuckle Badge. Pokemon up to level 30 now, obey me. So, before I did this walkthrough, I was debating whether or not I should just hold off until I get to like Snorlax in the Kanto region, because that way I can use Snorlax just as soon as I beat this gym, and he's a big help. Alright, let's see, I'm going to put Alakazam out front. Because this cave I'm about to come up to, it's got mostly Zubats and Makuhitas, and both of them are weak against Psychic types, so it's a good training opportunity for Alakazam. Especially since all he knows is Confusion. Okay. Hey, you, it gets awfully dark ahead. So now I have my second guy who's teaching my team Flash. So you don't I guess you don't necessarily have to get Flash from the other trainer in the Kanto region if you didn't want to, but I figured, you know, even if I don't need it, might as well at least get Pokedex data for Mr. Mime. Alright, so moving through this cave, I'm going to navigate it for the sake of those of you who aren't sure how to do this. Let's see. You could do this without any actual lights here, but I'm going to click on Flash, and that'll brighten up the cave a good bit. But, let's see. Only have 2 repels right now. The Pokemon in this cave aren't too impressive. You know, you'll have your Arons, Zubat as always. See, what's that thing called with the mouth on the back of its head? Mawile and Sableye. Like, they just combine it for the Emerald ROM. Oh, there's a bearded lady. Okay, so just moving on through, and right here, this is where you get an Everstone, which at the moment, you know, March 2015, is one of the most valuable items in this game, because you can use an Everstone whenever you're breeding 2 Pokemon to keep the nature of the Pokemon you prefer to have the nature. Now, the thing is, though, they updated breeding in this game so that if you want to breed 2 parents to produce a better child, you'll lose both the parents now. You know, the breeder will say, okay, I'll give you an egg, but in return you need to trade me both of the parent Pokemon. So, unless you really know what you're doing with breeding, I suggest that you just avoid it altogether. Okay, yeah, I ran into a Zubat. Those things still give suck experience, but Alakazam just learns so fast. Alright, my name is Steven. Ooh, a letter for me? Okay, I have to thank you for delivering that. Here's my favorite move, Steel Wing. These stone people are so generous. I mean, the father gives you the Pokegear when you go out and deliver this stuff, and then when you deliver the letter to Steven, he gives you Steel Wing, and then later on, if you go back to his dad, he'll give you another thing for doing the same delivery that he gave you the Pokegear for, the EXP share. So, you know, they got money to spare. Kind of the thing about playing this game is that just everything favors you. You find stuff on the ground that nobody else picked up because their senses weren't keen enough. You'll run into just the right Pokemon at just the right time. All the trainers are just the right level. You know, you're not going to run into anybody who's ridiculously strong. I mean, I can't imagine PokeMMO where, you know, you were forced to run into any battles from other trainers, like, you know, player character trainers. You never get through the game. You just have player characters beating you up all the time. Not even because they have to, but just because they're trolls. Alright, yeah, I know I'm skipping a lot of trainers here, but I can afford to. At least for now. Now, this part right here, it'll offer to take you back to Petalburg first. You don't want to click too fast. Okay, let me think here. You want to be careful not to go straight through here because that's actually 2 trainer battles at once. There's a little girl hidden under that umbrella, I think. Anyway, I'm going to stop here because this is the place where if you fight all the trainers, you'll get a 6-pack of Soda Pop. And at this point in the game, that's one of the nicest things you can have. So I'll be right back as soon as I finish fighting these trainers.